Hey! So, in my video yesterday, if anybody from right now has watched yesterday's video, then you will hear the stories I told you about Ohio and how our weather is fucking stupid. And that there's probably gonna be some snow in Ohio today, even though it was 50 and raining yesterday. And then I showed you guys the grass out here and was like, I bet you tomorrow by the time I show you. So it's now 12 o'clock. What? Okay. Oh, some app decided not to work that I've never used before, so I don't really understand what that was. But showed you the grass outside, told you to remember that green grass with the Suburban sitting there. And now it's not a ton. But would you just look at it? Would you look at it? It's snow. It's fucking snow. I don't like the snow.
Lead me straight to you.
Yeah. We were just jamming out there. Yeah. So, oh my Bob sacks. So yeah. Anyways, I'd like to say thank you. It's not what I was going to actually say, but I'm going to say it anyway. So thank you for everybody who has been watching my videos. You know, I guess most people out there probably have a lot more subscribers and all that jizzy jazzy stuff, but guess what? I'm impressed with myself and the way that everything has gone. I have made quite a lot of changes in 6 months to myself and my channel, and this seems to have reflected good, I guess, because I get like 6 subscribers a month, which, I mean, thank you. I'm not saying I don't want you 6 a month, but, you know, obviously for anybody who watches me and then watches anybody else who's big on YouTube that has like 1 million subscribers, or, you know, 8 or 22 like PewDiePie has. But obviously I don't have 22 million subscribers, and that would be freaking amazing though if it ever happened. But it's just one of those things where I'm still appreciative of the 77 people who are subscribed to me. That means at some point or another you watched a video of mine and enjoyed it enough that you felt like subscribing for more, and that's what we want. And yeah, so I've been failing to get my other videos up, but I got other videos to post here sooner or later. And I'm actually, on top of that, I'm surprisingly enough, I extremely enjoy vlogging every day. It's like a great way of just kind of, regardless to if anybody's going to listen or not, it's just a great way of venting, letting the world know how I feel, and then sometimes getting other people's feedback as to what I could do to change, or what I could, not really what I could do to do anything, just sometimes it's just helpful support, like, hey man, I like your shit, keep it up. That's like, yeah, thanks guys. It's a moral boost, is what we call that. And I'm all about it. So I played Plants vs. Zombies 2 yesterday, which, actually I didn't even get to it until like fucking 7 o'clock, because I decided to play Minecraft when I got home. And I play modded Minecraft, so I get really into it, and, you know, and all the recipes and shit, and it just, I spent like 3 hours on Minecraft last night, and then I switched over to Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. It was my first time playing it, and oh my Bob sacks, fucking love it. Like, compared to number 1, it is very similar in ways, but the game itself was so much improved. It is like, wow. Like, I probably would have loved it if they would have kept it the same as the first one, but just added new characters, maybe some new maps and stuff, I probably still would have loved it. But not only did they add new maps and new characters, they added different features, and now when you're at your loading screen, instead of being at the main screen and having, like garden ops, multiplayer, sticker shop, all these things, you automatically start in a world, which is obviously your world, but you start in a world, and you, from right then and there, you can just run out of a building and just start slaughtering zombies. And there's a campaign now, and I mean, they added all this stuff. And the other cool thing was, and I didn't know, was they actually take into effect the amount of characters and the levels you have in the first game that into the second one. They don't give you your levels. Characters will stay the same, so like any character I unlocked in the first game is now unlocked in the second game, which is also cool. But the other cool part about that is that instead of doing the whole, hey, you were, like, honestly, I played it technically twice because I had it for the Xbox 360, and for some reason when you get an Xbox One, even though your characters will come into play sometimes, your levels didn't, so you had to re-go through it all. So I only made it to level 28 on Xbox One version before I ended up obviously getting the second one. Still gonna play it, but for every thing it's like 25 levels, you get sticker packs. So I got an extra sticker pack for being level 28. And the other cool thing is if I go back and play the first one again and play it a bunch and get to, like, say level 50 and go back to number 2, it will reinstate that and give me another sticker pack because it knows that I played the first one again, which is just great because that obviously means the company wants you to continually play the first one even though the second one's out, which is a great way of getting people to try to actually do that. So I had kind of like an epiphany, I guess. It's like a good word to put. But, so I was saying about on the video a couple weeks ago, or days ago, whatever it was, about how I didn't need any denture glues, and that my teeth stay in without needing that, which is awesome. But then I also posted another video, or multiple videos I've actually posted, about not being able to not play with my dentures while they're in my mouth, like popping them out and stuff, which actually, surprisingly enough, I haven't done that extremely recently, but still the fact of it does happen from time to time. But I kind of realized that maybe the reason why I play with my dentures so much is because they aren't glued into my mouth. Obviously if they were glued in, they wouldn't be able just to come out and slide out. So it's like, maybe here I'm thinking, oh, my teeth are in there solid, I don't need denture glues, and really I do need denture glues, so I stopped playing with them. So it's probably also the good thing to keep in mind if you also play with dentures a lot and you can't figure out why the fuck you do it. And here's a question to anybody out there who has dentures. How often do you clean your teeth? Because I clean mine about every other day, which makes kind of sound gross, but I still brush my teeth, make sure there's no plaque on them, and any food that gets left behind or makes its way up into the top one, make sure to scrub that off. I'm not saying I don't kind of clean them, just I don't use soap on every single time that I brush my teeth, because that would be annoying. It would take me like 30 minutes, not really, but it takes a lot longer to do it that. And I know that some people technically use the tablets. You drop it into the water and it fizzles, blah, 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 and cleans your dentures, because the old dentures can use that. My dentures, on the other hand, are made out of stuff they cannot withstand those. So I can't put those in there and just easily drip it in, drop my denture in and then I go to bed. I have to actually physically take soap and scrub my dentures. It's obviously not bad. It's just like brushing my teeth with toothpaste. But it's a fact that technically I don't have to clean them every other day, but I do anyways, just because I feel better that way. So I just wondered, who else out there with dentures? How often do you guys clean them? If you got new ones where you can't use the tablets, or if you do and you use the tablets, do you use the tablet every single night, or is it like once every couple of days? I don't really know. I don't really know this whole cleaning thing. I mean, I do know what I do, but I don't know about what other people do. So, hey, if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Use that pow button, pow that like button. And I'm gonna go back to work, sadly. As much as I really don't want to. You know anybody else out there that knows anything about dentures or wants to know anything about dentures, is thinking about getting dentures, has just gotten dentures, whatever be the case, should share my video on anything. I don't really care. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad if you post it all over the place, but if you don't, I will be angry. Not really. I mean, no one shares my videos anyways, but I was just thinking about it the other day and was just like, man, you know, if somebody out there actually shared a video, I might actually help other people out that don't just know about looking up my channel like everybody else now has. Ha! I did it! I'm the best. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and you guys will be the best too. Actually, you're already the best, so you're better than I am. Bye!